Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Johnson's Wax Summer Theater. We hope that you're enjoying the plays presented by our special summer stock company. Tonight and in the following weeks, you'll see your favorite player in a variety of roles. One week's hero may very well be next week's villain. Summer stock is a lot of fun, something I've enjoyed since my own summer theater days. And like the summer theater, we have our entr'acte intermissions, at which time we will tell you about those fine Johnson's Wax products for home and industry.
Jubilee! Jubilee Kitchen Wax. Johnson's Jubilee! Jubilee!
Keeps your kitchen like new.
Jubilee!
Cleans and waxes it too.
Jubilee! Nothing like it before. Cleans everything.
Everything!
But the floor.
Jubilee is a product of Johnson's Wax, made to clean kitchen surfaces and to protect them as well. Put a little Jubilee on a damp cloth. Just watch. A few quick strokes. And see? Grease and dirt disappear. A little buffing and the cabinet looks better than new. And just feel that smooth wax protection. Use Johnson's Jubilee Kitchen Wax.
It cleans in seconds, yes sirree. Protects with wax for weeks, you see. Jubilee!
Keeps your kitchen so bright.
Jubilee Kitchen Wax!
That's right.
Mr. Devereaux's office? Yes, Mr. Hathaway. They've been together for some time now. Yes, I'll tell him. Mr. Devereaux's office? Yes, Mr. Bradley, we're getting out a release on your book today. Yes, sir, I'll tell him. Mr. Devereaux's office? I'm sorry, he's in a meeting now. Oh, no, I couldn't do that. He's with an author.
All right. Let's look at it this way. We're publishers here. We publish books. And after we publish them, we have to sell them. And to sell them, we have to get them in front of the public. Oh, for Pete's sake, Mitch, are you listening?
Sure I am, Mr. Devereaux. You got a lot of electricity in this here city.
Yes, and it's practically all AC. Now, how do we get them in front of the book-buying public? Publicity, promotion, like this display here. Hometown by Mitchell Hickok. Well, very few authors get a poster on their book like this, but Mr. Hathaway has shown interest in yours, so... Mitch.
Yeah, that's a fine poster, all right, Mr. Devereaux.
Thank you very much. Now, some books are hard to get started. First books, like yours. Books without sex, like yours. Books that it's hard to put your finger on.
Like mine?
Like yours. So for Pete's sake, Mitch, you've got to cooperate. And will you cut your switches and sit down?
I'm trying to cooperate, Mr. Devereaux. You and Eileen talked me into coming all the way from Copper City on account of the book, and, well, I came, didn't I?
Well, your girlfriend and I have your best interests at heart.
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
Well, all right then. How about it?
How about what?
The hat! You brought it with you, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, well, Mr. Devereaux, the more I think about that, I don't think that'd be the right thing to do, to wear that hat just to make people think that I'm a cowboy from out west when I'm not.
Well, you are from out west. Arizona's the west, isn't it?
But I'm just a small-town newspaper reporter. I'm no cowboy.
Well, coming from the west makes you legitimately a cowboy. The New Yorkers expect it. It's too late to re-educate them now. Your book comes out in 9 days. So come on, will you? Just once for me. Try it on.
Well, I just don't think it'd be right. You see, that was my father's hat.
Oh,
and
for crying out.
It was his hat, and he wore it when he put out the Sentinel, and... Well, it kind of means something.
Well, of course it does. That's the idea. Frontier tradition of writing, passed on from frontier editor to son. Why, I could get a feature story.
Oh, now that's kind of phony, Mr. Devereaux.
So it's a little phony. It'd be a little phony if you said you were a descendant of Wild Bill Hickok, or rolled your own cigarettes, or wore a string tie. But it would help me get you in the public eye, and it might get you on some television shows, and maybe it would help the book. Now, you do want to help the book, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do, but
Why, of course you do. We all do. I knew you'd come around to see it my way. Why, you're not a small-town reporter anymore, Mitch. You're an author, and you've got to start acting like one. There are a lot of big people in this town that would help you go a long way, but you've got to cooperate.
Devereaux, I'm not sure I want to go a long way, or any further in Copper City anyway. Look, I got a good job back there.
All right. We'll get the book rolling, and you can go back. Is it a deal?
Well, all right, but, look, I'll do anything I can to help sell the book, but I just don't want to cut up shines with my father's hat. No, sir.
Look, we'll talk about it another time, huh?
Well, guess I can't keep you from talking about it anyway. Well, I'll see you later, Mr. Devereaux.
Oh, no, hey, I've got a photographer coming in to shoot some pictures of you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Devereaux, but I don't think I'll have time enough to get a refund on that ticket.
What ticket? There are no matinees today.
You know what, I got a boat trip, clear around Manhattan. I wouldn't want to miss that.
Boat trip?
I'll see you when I get back, Mr. Devereaux, and if there's anything else I can do for you, well, I'll do that. Goodbye, Miss Waters.
Anything else?
Mr. Devereaux's office. Yes, Mr. Hathaway, he's right here.
Oh, I'll take it. Hello? Oh, yes, Mr. Hathaway. Well, yes, sir. He was just here a moment ago. Oh, yes, sir. He's a fine, clean-cut young man. Well, yes, sir. We're doing everything we can to help. Sir? Well, yes, sir. I certainly do like my job. Yes, sir. I understand. Goodbye, Mr. Hathaway.
Is anything wrong, Mr. Devereaux?
Oh, no. Everything's just dandy. Miss Waters.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to write a book?
Me, sir?
You, Miss Waters.
You mean me? No, sir.
Miss Waters, you are a very intelligent girl. Ooh, for crying out loud.
Why, Mr. Devereaux.
Darling, you look disastrous.
Oh, Jen. Oh, I was thinking about authors. Ooh. Oh, well, you like authors, don't you?
I certainly do. They're so creative. Is it that cowboy that's got you worried?
Yeah, the cowboy who isn't a cowboy. And practically isn't an author, either. Have you ever met an author who didn't want publicity?
No, can't say that I have.
Well, all this author wants to do is go home. He may turn out to be an imposter.
Come on, tell me, what's the book about?
Well, that isn't easy. It's about Copper City.
That's nice.
Actually, it's a collection of articles he wrote for a small-town paper on the town folklore and local characters and stuff. See, Copper City is built over some abandoned mines on a hillside, and the whole town is sliding downhill.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, yes. Interesting enough to sell, a couple thousand books, and Hathaway House lose a couple of $1,000, and that's all. But that isn't all. You know Les King?
Oh, I'll say Big Wheel.
Well, Les is interested in the kid. It seems that Hickok's father was a friend of his in the old days, so he's putting pressure on my boss to do a big job on the book. So Hathaway's putting pressure on me. King's giving a cocktail party for the kid.
Why, Les King's one of the best publicity men in New York.
Oh, sure. It could be a big break for the kid, but... Oh, well... I can always get a job with the Voice of America. That's work that really means something.
Is it really that serious?
It is. Look, Les King is a big man. He's interested, so Hathaway is interested. They want me to do a big job on the kid, but the kid feels that it's unethical to go around trying to sell his own book. Oh, what a character this guy is.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He thinks it's like, voting for yourself in a popularity poll.
Honestly?
Oh, he's really a character. For example, now, his father left him a hat. You know, in those big 10-gallon jobs?
Oh, so?
Well, it seems that his father was also a character. Frontier editor full of integrity and courage. So he left the hat to the kid as, sort of a symbol. And, well, I wanted him to wear it while he was in New York to give him some color, you know, filling the old man's shoes. But he thinks it's phony.
You mean filling the old man's hat?
Oh, never mind.
Is the book good?
Well, as I say, it isn't really a book. It's more of a collection of impressions, but it is fascinating.
Well, I mean, does he write well?
Yes. As a matter of fact, he does.
Well, now, all right. What do you want me to do? You said on the phone you needed help.
Well, I thought maybe you might be able to soften him up.
How?
I don't know. I've never met a guy like this before.
You know, Bill, I'm sure I haven't either.
Well, you will now. See, he approaches goggling. Mitch!
Oh, hello there, Miss Devereaux.
I want you to meet Gin Jordan. She's an actress. Gin, meet Mitchell Devereaux. Mitchell Devereaux. I'm calling my own name. Mitchell Hickok.
Pleased to meet you.
Author of Hometown. Come on, sit down.
Well, thank you.
Bill's been telling me a lot about you, Mitch.
Well, I'm not that bad.
You're
Say,
not at all bad to me.
haven't I seen you on TV?
Well, have you?
Look, I have to go see a guy. I'll be right back. Order yourselves a drink. Waiter, you two amuse each other.
We'll try. Well, how do you like the big city, Mitch?
Well, I'm liking it better every minute.
Good, that doesn't offend.
Well, what'd you like?
Gin and tonic?
2, please. Yeah, I like the city all right, but seems to me like an awful lot of people around here kind of have a little bit of cabin fever.
Cabin fever?
Oh, that's an expression the cowboys use out my way when they get to kind of crowding each other at roundup time.
Cabin fever? Why, that's wonderful, darling.
Well, it's just an expression. Darling.
Just an expression.
Oh, well.
Have you ever been to the book bar before?
No, it's quite a place, though.
Well, it's really rather famous. You see, on publication day, the authors come and they hang their dust jackets up here. You see?
Oh, yeah.
Wall?
Well, will mine be up there?
Well, you bet it will, and if you're still here on publication day, I'll buy you a drink.
Well, I'll be here. Thanks.
Now, look, you see this cabinet, the big
Yeah.
black one? Well, this belonged to Victor Hugo, and that statue belonged to Edgar Allan Poe. Mitch, what's this?
Oh, just a hat.
Would you mind telling me about your father?
Oh, was Bill telling you about that hat?
No, he said it meant something. What?
Well, it's kind of hard to say, really. You see, my father, he was a very fine editor, even if it was a little paper. Well, what I mean is, everything he ever did was honest, and he kind of liked that hat, and I don't know, I kind of associate it with honesty, I guess.
Don't you think there's any honesty in New York?
Oh, yeah, I like New York. Look, it's just I wouldn't want to do anything here that I wouldn't do back home, that's all.
Bill tells me you've got a girl back home.
Yeah, that's right. Eileen.
Well, it wouldn't be anything different if you had a girl here, would it?
Oh, no. But I'm going home in a couple of days, so... Oh, thank you.
Mitch,
Yeah?
would you mind putting this hat on for me?
Well, why?
Because I think it would look good on you.
Oh, well,
Well, go ahead. It doesn't involve any principles at all.
well, if you really want me
I
to.
do. Well, go ahead. I haven't got a camera.
All right.
Why, it's fine. Just fine. I like it.
Really?
Yes. No. Leave it on. And while you're in New York, we'll think of it as our hat.
Oh, well, isn't that kind of silly?
Well, I know some people would think it was silly of me to care what hat you wore at all, but I do.
Well, guess there's no harm in it then.
We'll see about that.
Gee, it's 2:30. I guess I better go.
What's the rush?
Well, I have to check out by 3 o'clock, and the Waldorf Astoria is pretty expensive. You tell Bill that he can get me at the Mohawk.
Oh, but darling, you've got to stay at the Waldorf. Everybody stays at the Waldorf.
Well, not if they're paying half their expenses the way I am. Well, it was real nice meeting you. I'm sorry I didn't get to drink, but I hope I see you again.
Oh,
So-
darling, you're wonderful, and you can bet you'll see me again.
Well, that's fine. Bye.
Where's he going?
Well, he has to check into the Mohawk.
The Mohawk?
No, let him go. Tell me, didn't you notice anything?
No, what?
The hat?
The hat. The hat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, now that's better.
Darling, I like your cowboy, and we have just begun to fight.
Oh, I always say that he gives the most fabulous parties. Just everyone is here.
What do you know about this Hickok's book?
Hickok? Who's Hickok?
The writer, the one they're giving the party for.
Oh, I suppose he's already started running down his books. You know, darling, if there's anything I detest, it's a first author who runs down his books. You know what I always say? A writer is no better than any of his books.
I've got to get a hold of Les as soon as he comes down. I've got a fabulous deal for him if I can only get him interested. What the fellow with the hat do? Write a book or something?
Well, Mitch, how do you like it? It's all for you.
That's swell. Which one's Mr. King?
Oh, he isn't down yet. He waits for a big crowd before he makes his appearance.
I see.
Now, listen, there's one thing you have to remember. No autographs until he gets here. His has to be the first. If he likes you, he can do a lot for you.
Like what?
Well, like... Oh, never mind, but just remember what I told you.
Oh, there you are, Devereaux. Hello.
Oh, that's right.
It's the young man.
Yes, this is Mitch Hickok. Mitch, this is Lester King.
Devil, you say. What's your name, boy?
Mitchell Hickok, like Mr. Devereaux said.
Hickok, when I meet a man, I ask him his name. I want it straight in the eye and right at me. Hickok, you gave it to me. I like him, Devereaux.
I knew you would, Les. Mitch wants to sign his first book for you.
Oh, sure.
So you're George Hickok's boy. Knew your father. Great editor. Great writer. I could have made something of him if he'd ever come to New York. I can make something out of any writer there is, except a poet. Can't make anything out of a poet. Can you, Devereaux?
No, that's right.
Well, here's your book, Mr. King.
Fine. Put it somewhere, Devereaux.
Oh, yes.
You know, Mitch, authors are a hobby with me. You know why? I like people. And authors are people, aren't they?
Yes, I guess that's right.
Devereaux tells me you've done a great job with your book. What's it all about?
Well, it's...
Is there a moving picture in it? Gotta have a strong storyline for that.
Well, no, there isn't really much of a story there.
Good, good. Got a couple of producers here who might be interested. Just tell them the storyline. They're sure to grab it right up. Devereaux, I want to get rolling on this right away.
You bet.
So you're the author. Well, you look very young to be an author. Tell me, my dear, where in the world do you get all those marvelous ideas? You know, I've always wanted to write a book myself, but I can never think of anything to write about.
Yes, ma'am.
I suppose you want to autograph this for me. Well, just write into Phoebe with deep affection, or to Phoebe with whatever you want. I guess you're used to signing those by now, huh?
No, ma'am, this is only my second one.
Oh, your second one. Well, how's that arm holding out?
All right.
You know, my first husband always said that I wrote wonderful letters. He said I ought to be a writer. He said I wrote the best letters all the time he was in Reno. But of course, those were just letters.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, that's nothing like a novel. I mean, it's all basically words. You can take it off now.
What?
That.
Oh, all right.
Brought you that. I thought you might need it.
Well, thank you, Jen.
Somebody's got to look after you.
Well, thank you very much.
Come on, sit down, Mitch.
All right.
Well, tell me, how do you like the literary life?
Well, I haven't run into much of it yet. So far, it's just a lot of people who talk a lot.
That's it. What do you think of Les King?
Oh, he's all right. He's a regular brush popper, though.
A what?
Brush popper?
What's that?
Well, that's an expression like cowboys who have to go out in the brush to get their cattle in. A cowboy has to go out in the brush to get his cattle in. Isn't much of a cowboy.
Look, Les isn't a brush popper, Mitch. People are his business. He catches them on the way up, and if he likes you, there's no telling how far you can go. Where do you want to go, Mitch?
Well, everybody keeps asking me that. I told Bill that I'd like to go back to Copper City.
Eileen?
Yeah, partly, and also Boomtown Days.
Boomtown Days?
Yeah, that's a celebration they have every year, and I'm on the committee, so I ought to be there.
Boomtown Days, honestly, Mitch.
Well, it starts next week.
You know, you do need someone to look after you. Do you mind if I appointed myself?
Well, I can't think of a prettier person for the job.
Mitch, look, Les King can make you famous if he wants to, and just, well, being famous is an important commodity these days. Think it over.
I don't know that I get the point of just being famous.
You will. It isn't unpleasant. Mitch, I want you to go along with Les.
You do? Why?
Because I want you to stay here, in New York. Is that honest enough for you, cowboy? Perhaps you better go in inside and sign some more books for those important people.
They seem to be getting along pretty good without me, but I did want to get an early start because there was a sightseeing trip I wanted to get
Oh,
into.
no, you don't mean you'd leave Les King's party for a sightseeing tour?
Ray, that's right. You think I ought to go in there and say goodbye to him?
No, do not go in there and do not say goodbye to him. He never let you go. Let's just sneak off.
You too?
Well, I've never made a tour of Manhattan. It might be very educational. Besides, I don't think that Les would understand it if he thought you were going off for a tour. He'd understand it better if he thought it was a girl.
Well, okay, Jim, whatever you say. Okay with me.
Just a minute.
Yeah?
If we are going to run off sort of clandestine-like, don't you think we ought to go about it in the right way?
Well, what do you... Oh, yeah,
Well, that ought to teach me. Never kid with a cowboy. Come on, darling, I'm going to sell you the town.
In just a moment, we'll return with Act Two of Hometown, starring the Robert Montgomery Players.
Here's America's most famous household product starting on its way to you. Johnson's Hard Gloss Glow Coat. Millions of homes across the country use it. Let's drop into this house to get acquainted with the world's finest floor care. She has her can of Johnson's Hard Gloss Glow Coat and a handy glow coater wax applier. She pours it right on her clean floor and spreads it. Isn't it easy? Hard Gloss Glow Coat quickly dries brighter and harder than any other floor polish sold today. In Johnson's laboratory, we test Hard Gloss Glow Coat by spreading it over half a floor. Ordinary polish is spread over the other half. Hard Gloss Glow Coat dries brighter. This is confirmed with a Gardner gloss meter which measures brightness. The ordinary polish rates 10. But look at the Hard Gloss Glow Coat rating, 20. Then, to prove that Hard Gloss Glow Coat will actually resist scuffing, we test again, after heavy traffic and damp mopping. Look what happened to ordinary polish. The gloss meter now registers 4. But Hard Gloss Glow Coat rates 16, almost as high as before. Floors start brighter and stay brighter with Johnson's Hard Gloss Glow Coat. It ends scuffed up floors.
All right, I'll wait, operator.
Cowboy Arthur says City has clear case of cabin fever.
Hello? Hello, Eileen? Hi, this is Mitch. Mitch! No, I'm calling from New York.
The Times didn't use the picture. Well, you can't buck a respectable paper.
Well, that's all right, Eileen. No, Hathaway House pays for half the calls, too. Well, how's everything? How have you been? Oh, you did, huh? Just a minute. She said she saw that story about me in the Phoenix newspaper.
Well, sure. Les had it on the AP. It'll go all over the country.
What was that, Eileen? What'd you say?
Did she like the picture?
She said, whom I think I'm fooling with that cowboy hat. Look, Eileen, I'm not trying to fool anybody with that. That's just for publicity. You know, they think it's pretty important up here.
They sure do.
Boy, they sure give you the treatment up here, Eileen, if you write a book. I've seen a hat full of big people already. Yeah, big. Well, sure, I'm 6 feet, but I... Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
I take it she's not impressed.
Yeah, I think I'll be home for Boomtown days. Well, I don't know. Bill told me the other day he didn't think that I'd be able to make it, but I think I'll make it all right. And I'm going to make some talks to women's clubs and maybe on the television. What? No, I'm not turning into a brush popper. I mean... Oh, all right, operator. Well, look, Eileen, the 3 minutes are up, so I'll see you later. And it was real nice talking to you, and goodbye.
Made it.
Yeah, I gotta keep my half of the expenses down.
Is Eileen sorry she had you come to New York?
No, well, she sounded awful funny about that hat. I guess it's kind of hard for somebody to figure it out if they're not right here.
Yeah, that's right.
Even hard for me sometimes to figure it out, and I'm right here.
Well, it's simple, Mitch. The next time you write to her, just tell her you've stepped into a golden opportunity, so when your next book comes out, the public will be waiting for it. We're just laying the groundwork now.
What next book?
Oh, come on, Mitch. You don't have to be coy with me. I know authors don't like to talk about the book they're working on, but...
I'm not working on anything, Mr. Devereaux.
All right, Mitch. If you don't want to talk about your book, that's your problem. Well, I've got to get going. Are you all set on what you're going to talk about at the Associated Women's Club?
Well, yeah, I'm just going to tell them some stories from the book.
Say, Mitch, you know quite a few stories about Wild Bill Hickok, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, it might be a good idea to put one of those in.
Why, do you mean to make people think that I'm a descendant of Wild Bill's?
Well, let them draw their own conclusions.
I told you before, he didn't have any children.
You know it, and I know it. But there's no sense in our going around making a big thing of it. It's a natural tie-up with your name and coming from the West.
I could just hear what Eileen would say. No, Miss Devereaux, I think we just better stick to the book, okay?
Okay, Mitch, but you're going to make me end up pretty bitter about honesty. To the man I'd most like to have cabin fever with. Love, Gin. Say, by the way, did you and Gin have a good time last night?
Fine.
You're seeing quite a bit of each other, aren't you?
She's showing me around the town. It's been real interesting.
Well, that's real obliging of her.
She said she got to keep her eye on me.
Is that right? Well, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'd better do the same thing myself, huh, Mitch?
Hello? Well, I just got through talking to you. Oh, yeah, well, he's gone now. It wasn't very private. Oh, no, Eileen, it's nothing like that. Look, Eileen, I don't think they pay for the calls when you call me, so could you write me a letter about it and... Well, I know I said that, but it's just a hat and Bill said... Oh, well, look, Eileen, I'm sorry you feel that way about it and everything, but I think I just better try to kind of figure it out as I go along, you know? No, Eileen, I'm not changing. No, I don't think you're picking on me. Okay. All right. Well, it was nice talking to you. Goodbye.
So far, so good. What else you got lined up, Devereaux?
Well, I got a picture of him on a horse. You can always place horse pictures, see, with the bandana on.
He's cooperating, huh?
Yeah, all the way. You know, I think Jen ought to have a nice present when we're all through with this.
I'll take care of it. Okay, speeches to club women, newspaper pictures. What about TV?
Well, that comes next if we can get him to keep his mouth shut. You know, we may have another Coolidge on our hands if he clams up. The trouble with authors is you never know what they're going to say once they start talking.
What dare you say? And keep them clammed up, right?
Right.
Right.
Marilyn, my grandmother used to say that if you were a good cook, you had a better chance of getting a good husband than if you were a so-so cook. Now, do you agree with her? Of course, in this day and age, the whole situation is completely different. I mean, what with the prepared foods and the frozen foods and all of the preparations that come from a delicatessen store, so it isn't the same at all, is it? No, I don't agree that we should just let cooking go the way of all flesh. Definitely not, because people nowadays are really prepared to give their all for the home life that we all need. It's the home life with the love of children and the care of the home that is really terribly interesting and important in this.
Now, remember, Mitch, this is the thing we've been building up to. Believe it or not, 5 million women listen to and watch Mabel Bradley, and a couple of them can read and buy books. But the main thing to remember is, Mabel does all the talking.
Even when she's interviewing you? Huh?
Especially when she's interviewing you. But if you do get a chance to say something, try and put in a plug for Hathaway House.
Hathaway House.
Don't you worry, Marilyn, dear. I'm going to mention your little book, and our readers are going to run right out and buy it. Now, the title is... Oh, it slipped my mind. Oh, Eggs and Our Saucers. Oh, how did you ever think of such a wonderful title, Marilyn? Eggs, eggs, eggs. You know the first thing I think of when I think of eggs? I think of the sewing machine, the electric washer, the permanent wave, and the right to vote. I think of all of them. And I think that eggs have done as much as all the others for all of us women everywhere. Don't you, Marilyn? Well, of course you do, or you wouldn't have written your wonderful little book. Now, I do hope you'll come back and visit us again. It's been so interesting hearing your opinions. Thank you so much, Marilyn Crawford. Now, the next guest you'll all want to meet. His name is Mitchell Hickok, and he's young. Well, I should say you are young, boys. I can't believe you've written a whole book. Hometown. Oh, how I love that name, and your name, too, Hickok. Why, it's just like that famous Wild Bill Hickok, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, it certainly is. And I bet you come from a wonderful little hometown yourself, don't you? Oh, I just love hometowns. Now, what's the name of yours? The name of your hometown, oh, yes, Copper City. Oh, that's a romantic name, isn't it? It sounds just like the kind of place that Wild Bill Hickok would come from, doesn't it? Did he come from there? Was he an ancestor of yours? Oh, now don't you be nervous, boy. Why, you must have lots of stories about Wild Bill Hickok. He was very handsome? Who did he marry? Don't you want to answer my questions?
Well, you mean you really want me to answer him?
Well, yes, of course I do, I think.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't understand him. Well, you want to hear about Wild Bill, huh?
Well, you are going to tell us about him, aren't you?
Well, all right.
Oh, that's just wonderful. Now, you go right ahead.
Well, see, the way Wild Bill got married was, he met this girl, see? when he was in Buffalo Bill's tent show in New York City. And he didn't like that show very much because he didn't like the crowd in it because they're all a bunch of flannel mouths who didn't care about anything except who got his name in the paper and who made more money and that sort of thing. But this girl, she got kind of attached to Bill, and she kind of got taken care of him. You know how women do. And first thing you know, they fell in love. And she said the thing that she liked about Wild Bill was his honesty and integrity. And well, he said if he had any at all, he'd have to leave that phony show. And she said he didn't have to, and if he did, he'd have to leave her. And he said, okay, and he did. Well, they didn't see each other for quite a while after that, and pretty soon she went out west and found him, and they got married.
Oh, wasn't that a wonderful story? And did they live happily ever after?
Yes, they did, for a few days, and then he got shot in the back.
Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, that is sad, isn't it? Well, I just can't read my recipe for Spanish wild rice after that. I'll read it to you tomorrow. And now it's time to say goodbye to our guests, Marilyn Crawford, and our wonderful cowboy, Mitchell Hickok. Well, is there something else you wanted to say?
Yes, Hathaway House.
Oh, you're terrific, Mitch. Just terrific.
It's one of those stories my father used to tell me.
Oh, you're a sensation. You'll see.
Why?
Well, because you stole the show. She's never let anyone go on talking like that before.
Darling, you are sensational.
Just a natural flannel mouth, I guess.
You're just a natural, period. That's what you are.
Excuse me. Yes.
You know what you're going to be after today? A celebrity, that's what, aren't I right, Les?
Oh, Mr. King, I didn't see you there.
Dare to say, name's Les. I'm always around when something big breaks. Just talking to Fowler. You know who he is. He wants to see us about building a cowboy show around you. Kind of a disc jockey deal. I told him we aren't committing ourselves yet. Right?
You're right.
You see, you're going to be swamped with offers.
Yeah, we got to call our shots from here on in. Just don't sign anything. Right?
Right.
Hey, Walt, you old pirate. What do you think of my boy?
Well, cowboy.
I just talked to Beardsley on the phone. He wants you to do a series of columns on Wild Bill Hickok for syndication. Yeah.
Hey, I like that.
Oh, he still thinks he's a reporter. You better come with me, my boy. We've got some celebrating to do.
Oh, Jen,
Yes,
could I speak to you for a moment?
Certainly. Excuse me, darling.
Sure. Hey, Mitch. Yeah.
Jen, I haven't had a chance to thank you for all you've done for me. I mean, with Mitch.
Well,
and,
It was a
well,
pleasure.
I thought I'd better thank you.
It
That's
really
all.
was.
And I wanted to ask you if you were doing it for me.
Well, I tell you, I've never done much of that sort.
You haven't fallen for the bucolic charm, have you?
No, Bill, I don't think I have
Well, I
fallen
don't
for
know.
the bucolic charm, but I'm afraid I've fallen. You see, I don't think that this build-up was what he needs or what he wants. And I didn't do it for you and for Hathaway House. I did it to keep him here in New York. I'm sorry, Bill.
Oh, that's okay.
I think maybe this habit of honesty is catching.
You think so? You might find the habit easier to lose than to get.
Well, now what does that mean?
Oh, that's just a mysterious exit line. But I want you to know that I was around in case things didn't go like you wanted.
Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Excuse me, Jen, but if we're going to start celebrating whatever it is we're celebrating, we better get started.
And do you know what we're celebrating?
What?
The admittance of Wild Bill Hickok to the family.
All right, Jen, let's celebrate that.
I think it's simply fabulous. You know, I've listened to Mabel Bradley for years, and I've never heard anything like it. Oh, I've simply got to go over. Excuse me, won't you? Mr. Hickok. Oh, Mr. Hickok, I simply had to come over and tell you that I thought your story of Wild Bill and his girl was just simply heartbreaking. I mean it. And when you think of how she listened, Mabel, I mean. Darling, when are you going to be on again? I do so want to catch you.
Well, I'll tell you.
You must be very proud of him, aren't you?
That I am.
Oh, of course you are. Oh, Paul, darling, I was just talking to that wonderful cowboy, and look at what...
Brush popper?
Flannel mouth.
Well, you might as well get used to it, my boy. You're going to be a celebrity before you know it.
Yeah, you said that before, Jen, but you know, to tell you the truth, I'm not so sure just what these celebrities do exactly.
Well, that's a very good question. They're just, well, celebrities, most of them. Let's see, they have interviews on panel shows, and then they're interviewed, and then what you do is you get a show of your own and interview other celebrities.
Well,
but you wouldn't be that kind. You have your writing. Tell me, you thinking of a novel next, Mitch?
I keep trying to tell people I'm not a real writer. I'm just a newspaper reporter.
Darling, after a few weeks, you'll be able to do some really big reporting by just picking up a phone and saying, this is Mitchell Hickok.
Well, I'll probably get a lot farther if I say this is Wild Bill Hickok. Anyway, I'm not going to be around here for much longer.
No,
so
let's not get into that subject again. You can't be serious.
Excuse me, a telephone for Mr. Hickok?
For me? Here?
Well, certainly, go ahead. Pick it up. It won't bite you.
Well, thank you. Well, that's really something, isn't it? That's a cat's meow. Hello? Oh, hello there, Mr. King. Les. Just a minute. It's Mr. King. He wants to know if we can come over later.
When Les King calls, it's an order.
Hello, Miss. Yeah, that'll just be fine, Mr. Les. Yeah? Well, thank you very much. Bye.
You see, he doesn't waste time. He's probably got something terrific lined up for you already.
Yeah, or Wild Bill.
Oh, honestly, Mitch, will you stop this talk about Wild Bill? Does your going home have anything to do with the girl back there?
Yeah, partly, and...
Well, I can't believe she'd want you to go back now just that everything's breaking for you.
Well, there's also Boomtown days.
Why don't you ask her?
Who?
Eileen, that's her name, isn't it? Go ahead, call her.
Well, right now? From here?
Well, certainly. They'll put it on your check, and Hathaway House still has to pay half. Go ahead. Never mind, move over. I'll get it for you.
Okay.
Long distance, please. What's the number?
134.
134, that's all? Just 134?
Copper City, 134.
Oh, thank you. I'd like Copper City, Arizona, 134, please. Yes, that's all. Just 134. Here.
Well, she's never going to believe that I'm calling just from a table in a restaurant.
Now put it to her fairly. Tell her about your big chances
Yeah.
here.
Hello. Hello, Lena? Well, how are you, Lena? This is Mitch.
Who's Lena?
That's the Copper City operator. She usually listens in. She probably will this. Hello. Hello, Eileen? Hi, this is Mitch. Say, Eileen, guess where I'm calling from? Yeah, New York, but guess... Oh, did you see the show? Well, how'd you like it? Oh, now look, Eileen, wait. Eileen, wait a minute. Look, Miss Bradley asked me to... But I never actually said I was related. Look. No, Eileen. No, Eileen, I'm not cutting up shines with my father's hat. I was just wearing it, that's all.
Oh, dear.
Look, all right, Eileen. I called you up to ask you something, but if that's what you think of me, I guess there's no point in asking it. No, I'm not coming home for Boomtown days. I got bigger fish to fry right here. Okay? Sure, I guess I know how we stand. Well, I'm not sure there is anything I have to hurry home to. Look, you tell Ma that... No, never mind. I'll write her. Well, okay. No, I never said there was any hard feelings, Eileen. Yeah, bye. Well, I never got to tell her I was talking from a table.
Mitch,
Yeah.
I wanted that to happen. I'm glad you're staying. I guess you know that. Just tell me one thing. Does your staying have anything to do with me? Because I wanted you to stay.
Yeah, I guess so, Jen. I guess that's about it right there.
just a moment, we'll return with Act 3 of Hometown, starring the Robert Montgomery Players.
All over America, in millions of homes, there's a bright new look because more women are waxing their furniture than ever before. The reason? Now it's so easy to give furniture a rich luster like this with the one and only Johnson's Pride. Pride waxes furniture without rubbing. Here's what we mean. Pride practically does the job itself. It spreads on smoothly in just a jiffy. You let it dry until this haze forms. And now, easy does it, with no rubbing at all, your waxing is done. Aren't those reflections beautiful? And there's real wax protection on that table. Protection against this, for instance. Spilled things wipe right up. See? No damage done. Junior's finger smudges are no problem either. They wipe right off, too. As easily as this. Pride waxes both dark furniture like this or light furniture like this interesting modern piece. No wonder more women are waxing their furniture with Johnson's Pride. It's so easy, no rubbing at all. Next time you shop, get Pride. Get the regular size bottle, or better still, get the big economy size. But be sure you get Pride, the largest selling furniture wax in the world.
Mitch,
Yeah?
I wish you'd kiss me. Well, there it is, darling. Baghdad on the Hudson, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it's quite a sight.
I bet I am, too. I'm a candidate for a complete overhaul. Coming in?
No, I think I'll stay out here for a little while, Jen.
Well, just so long as I can find you when I get back.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine. It really couldn't be better.
That's the spirit, cowboy.
You, Mitch?
Oh, hello, Mr. King.
W say, what are you doing out here? All talking about you inside. You ought to get in on it.
Okay, Mr. King.
What'd you call me?
Les.
That's the stuff. How are you getting along with Jen? Nice girl.
She sure is.
Photograph's like $1 million, too.
Yeah.
That's important in these publicity shots.
Oh, yeah.
Just telling Mitch you ought to get in on this.
Oh, now, Les, you know authors never know what's best for them. They're like children, really adorable children.
Oh, I think he ought to be consulted. There's no question about which way you ought to turn. Right, Devereaux?
Right, Les?
Yeah, I knew you'd agree with me. You have to go a long way to beat Bradley's deal.
Yes, but it wouldn't give him much of a chance to write, would it? I mean, doing 5 shows a week?
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you ought to get started on that next book right away. That's the way people are, you know. First thing you know, they're going to wonder where that second book is. One book author is as good as no author at all.
That's why I say the Hamlet. You know, darling, that divine place in the country where writers and artists commune. Felix goes there all the time.
Yeah, you'd have to work there. They put you in individual cabins.
Of course, Felix says you can't get in unless you're famous.
Oh, Mitch is famous, aren't you, boy? Just the trouble, though. He's got to keep on being famous while that book gets written. Think you can keep his name alive in the columns while he's up there?
Well, I guess so, but it's...
Just what I was afraid of. No, you better stay here and do that show. A lot of people want to meet him, too. Doing all right with you, boy. Yes, sir, he's moving right along now.
Sure is.
You know, Les, if he says he'll do something, it's as good as done. Les, darling, tell me, is it true that you have 3 telephones at your bedside table?
That's right. You know what I always say when anybody asks me about those telephones? I always tell them a story about the man that had 3 cats. He had a big cat, a medium-sized cat, and a little cat. He had 3 holes in the front door for them. Big hole, medium-sized hole, and a little hole. Every time anybody asked him why he didn't have just one great big hole for all the cats, he always said, "By George, Les, when I say scat, I mean scat."
Hi, darling.
Oh, hi.
Hi, darling.
Hi, darling. Guess I have to get used to calling everybody darling.
No,
huh?
there's only one person you should call darling, and that's me.
Okay. Darling.
You don't have to keep up with this fast-drinking crowd, you know.
Well, just give me time. I'll make it.
Sure you will. still thinking about Eileen?
No. Yes, I guess so.
What are you thinking?
What she probably thinks of me, I guess. Not that it makes any difference.
Sure?
Sure. I'm sure.
Mitch, I'm very fond of you. I guess I've made that pretty clear. I just...
Now, look, please, don't get worrying. Just let the worry into me, because we're going places and everything's going to be all right.
Well, now, don't forget, I'm still looking out after you.
Fine, that's the spirit. And you know what my next novel's going to be about?
What?
Wild Bill Hickok. What do you think of that, huh? Wild Bill. How about that, Les? You think that's going to be pretty good? I'm going to write a novel, another one, and this one's going to be about Wild Bill Hickok. How about that, Les?
What the devil you say? Not a bad tie-up. Keep the thing alive, eh, Devereaux?
Yeah, he's catching on fast.
How long do you think it'd take you, Mitch? All you have to do is knock out a rough draft and we get the best book doctor in town.
Book doctor, that's it.
Yeah, this guy's a regular one-man clinic. Treat the whole book, okay?
Sure, shouldn't take any time at all. If you can do one novel, you can do 10, huh, Les?
Mitch.
By George, I like you, Mitch. I'll call Fowley right away and set up an appointment.
Right.
Wild Bill. No,
Sure.
That's
right.
One of those rootin' tootin' kind, huh?
That's what I mean.
Ah, that's for me. I got the drop on you, party. Went that away.
Take off that hat.
Now listen to me here, son. I've been herding these here cattle for nigh on to 30 years, and I want to tell you...
Take off that hat.
I'm Wild Bill Hickok, see? And when I say get, I mean get.
Oh, Peter!
I tell you, ain't nobody gonna build no fences on no range of mine, and no...
Well?
All right, cowboy, hold it. That does it
Look,
right
Mr.
there.
Everett,
It's all very nice to see you rising up in defense of the integrity of Papa's hat and all it stands for. But aren't you swinging a little late? You've been taken in by a bunch of city slickers, haven't you? All of a sudden, it's all very phony, and you're fighting back. But listen, Sonny, nobody made you do a thing. There was no gun at your head. Sure, it's all phony. The whole crazy buildup, trying to make you look like an author. But, Sonny, it was all done for you, and you ate it up. Now, maybe you think it's good, clean fun to bite the hand that's feeding you. But even us city slickers don't see it that way. You know what I'd do if I were you? I'd go back home and take a good long look in the mirror and see who the biggest phony turned out to be.
What a stupid way to react. I guess you're right about me and liquor, Jen. Old Bill really laid me out, didn't he? Guess everybody got the wrong impression. And I'm one of those fight crazy cowboys that you see in the movies or something. I never had a fist fight in my life before. Well, it was kind of crazy, wasn't it?
No, Mitch.
Well, maybe I could go back and apologize.
You know what you're going to do? You're going to go home.
I can't blame you the way I acted tonight.
No, no, Mitch, I'm not deserting a sinking ship.
Well, why are you talking about going home?
Because that's what you've got to do. You didn't like what Van did to your father's hat, did you?
No, I don't know.
Well, neither did I. And I didn't like what we were doing to your father's son. Me, too. I was in on it.
Well, I can take care of my...
I'm sure you can. But you weren't cut out to be a celebrity or a big wheel or any kind of a phony. I don't think I'd enjoy seeing you try. Well, I don't think I could stand seeing you make it.
Jen, the only reason I'd want to make it is 'cause you. You're the only reason.
Thanks, cowboy. I'll remember that.
You You come back out west with me, you could follow me the way Wild Bill's girl did.
No, Mitch, I've thought of that. But could you picture me in Copper City? I wouldn't wear well out of my natural environment. You know something? I don't think anybody shot Wild Bill. I think he did it himself because his big city wife was driving him out of his mind.
Jim. Jen, I love you.
I love you too, Mitch, very much. No, I'm not the girl you love. You know who I am? I'm the big city girl you could have had and could have, darling, except that you chose the right girl and the right values. Well, there's a fine summer novel right there.
Jen.
I'll always remember you, and you'll always remember me. At least for a couple of years. Bye, cowboy.
Jen, are you all right? I got to worrying.
Everything's fine. Mitch is going home.
Well, maybe that's for the best. Come you look all done in. Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
No, thanks, Bill. I think I'll go home and read a book.
Well, Mr. Devereaux, I'm glad to meet you. Mr. Hathaway says I should. But I don't think I should have any publicity. I don't know what there is that would be interesting about me, and I think that the book is the most important thing, don't you? Mm-hmm. Of course, if there's anything we can do to help the sale of the book, I just put myself in your hands.
Miss Chauncey, you're absolutely right. I have learned my lesson. All we should be trying to do in this department is to preserve the dignity of the author in the public mind.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Mr. Devereaux.
Now, we'll send out a dignified announcement of your book to the press, and that will be it. This is a first novel, Miss Chauncey?
Well, it's the first one that I've ever written.
Simple, dignified announcement. Now, what was the name of it?
The Passionate Wench.
How was that?
The Passionate Wench. It's the story of a medieval girl who has a lot of love affairs and things like that, and so she is known as the Passionate Wench.
Miss Chauncey, am I to understand that there's some sexy material in this book?
Well, only that which is based on careful research. Of course, I've done a great deal of research.
Would you mind taking off your glasses?
Well, all right. I don't...
Fine. I don't suppose you'd have a bathing suit.
Why, yes.
Miss Chauncey, our business here is to sell books, and I'm sure that you would want to do everything in your power to increase the distribution of your book.
Well, I put myself in your hands, Mr. Devereaux.
Miss Chauncey, you are a very intelligent woman.
Oh, Devereaux.
Your television summer stock theater, brought to you tonight by the makers of Johnson's Wax. In a moment, we will return to tell you about next week's story. It will come to you through the courtesy of our co-sponsor, the American Tobacco Company. Now, here is a message about one of their fine products.
Complete smoking enjoyment. That's why you, like so many other discriminating people, will prefer Herbert Tarryton. You see, Tarrytons are a superior blend of fine, mild, wonderfully smooth tobaccos. And as the final perfect touch, Tarrytons give you a genuine cork tip to protect the lips, to assure you always of complete smoking enjoyment. Wherever you meet discriminating people, there you'll see Herbert Tarry. These are the men and women who always make it a point to select the finest. That's why those who prefer a cork-tipped cigarette smoke king-size Tarryton. Discriminating people everywhere smoke Herbert Tarryton, America's largest-selling cork-tipped cigarette. Yet Tarrytons cost no more than most king-size cigarettes with a plain tip. That's why we feel sure you'll find complete smoking enjoyment in Herbert Tarryton, a superb cigarette with a genuine cork tip.
Thank you for having been with us this evening. We hope you'll be with us next week at the same time. Jan, I understand you're carrying your writing career over. You're going to be a writer again next week, but not looking like that. No.
I hope not. I'm a foreign correspondent next week.
Oh, listen, I hear, aren't you playing Jan's father next Friday?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, did you see that article about Vaughan in what was it, the
TV Guide.
That's right, everything. It was wonderful.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next week in a play called About Sarah Kane. We hope you'll be with us then. Until then, remember the name to look for in wax is Johnson's. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Next week at this time, Robert Montgomery presents About Sarah Kane. Starring the Robert Montgomery Players. On the American Tobacco Summer Theater. Millinery and clothes from DePina. Bob Stanton speaking. The story, all names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. No identification with any actual persons living or dead is intended or should be inferred.
Now, from the famous research tower of Johnson's Wax comes new deep gloss Carnu. It's the car-shining discovery of the year because new deep gloss Carnu does more than polish. It shines the deep down color back. Yes, it makes blacks blacker, blacker by far. Makes blues bluer. Makes reds redder, deepens any color, and does it all in one easy operation. Simply rub it on like this, and 5 deep cleaning agents remove tough road film. Then, after it dries, just wipe it off, and it shines a deep down color back. Try it, and you'll never be satisfied with anything less, because Johnson's Deep Gloss Carnu outshines and outlasts any auto polish known. Get it right away.
Friends, the better you know America, the better the future will be. With higher earnings and savings and increased demands for goods and services, there are more opportunities now for all of us. So get this free booklet, The Future of America. Learn the facts about these new opportunities. Write to Johnson's Wax, Box 1776, Grand Central Station, New York 17, New York. This has been a Robert Montgomery production.